Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 3. I'm MrEnvelope. I'm very tired. And yeah, I've been scratching my head for the past hour and a half trying to figure out what is wrong with the EMI system. The EMI system was having a really big problem where there was no space. There was no space in it, and I could not figure out why. These guys were all red. All of them were red, and these are just the 64K storage cells. So I thought, that's not the biggest size we can make, but they're pretty good. We shouldn't be running out of space. So what I did was I made one of the big daddies, the 16K storage cells. And each cell can still only hold 63 different items, but this one can hold like millions of an item. So I thought this will be great. I'll keep that. It's going to help the problem. No, it did not. I still couldn't put any items into the EMI system, and it was getting a little frustrating because I was trying to prepare for today's episode by doing a whole bunch of recipes and everything, and as I was moving things in and out of my inventory to get them all ready, things were just not working well. So I put on my boots, I put on my skull, and I went down under the island, and I removed the ender chest from right here. And for anybody that doesn't know, this particular ender chest is connected to every farm that we have. So that's our mob farm over there, all of our mystical agriculture farms in the mining dimension. Yeah, all those are hooked up to this chest. And I moved it over here so things will stop going into the system so I could try to figure out what was wrong. And it took me like an hour and a half to realize that these guys, which are normally thrown away, I have a garbage system over here for the mob farm to filter out all the garbage. They normally get thrown away in these trash cans, but I remembered that I had them removed. So they would go into the EMI system. And what's special about these is they're really good for Ender IO machines, but they don't stack with anything. Even though there were some in that chest, the shulker box, that looked similar to this, each one has a special name, each one has special stats, so they don't stack. You're not going to find any two that go together. And that's what was clogging up the EMI system. So man, that was rough, and this whole explanation is probably pretty rough too, but I spent way so much so much time, way too long, trying to figure out what was wrong, and I think I did it. I took all of the capacitors out, and I came back down here. All these guys were looking pretty good, aside from this one, the red one right there and the red one right there. Those ones are still full, but that's expected to have some of them be full. But things are looking good now. And then I also noticed this problem too. The glowstone. The glowstone doesn't have a void upgrade. Each one of our metals has one of these, a void upgrade in its storage drawer. And what that does is it makes sure that if we ever get more of this block than the whole drawer can handle, it'll just get thrown away in the garbage and it won't clog up the EMI system. So I'm sure this has something to do with the EMI system getting clogged up. So what I have to do now is take out a bunch of glowstone, and I gotta try to get enough of it out of here. Oh god. Enough of it out of here so that I can take this out and put in one of these. Yeah, I gotta do that. And I'm probably gonna make a lot of lag because there's a lot of glowstone on the ground right now. But that's what I'm doing. And once I finish this, we can get started with the episode, guys. Alright guys, so instead of manually doing it, I decided to set up an item conduit that's pulling out the glowstone blocks. It shouldn't be... Oh, it's done. We can go ahead and put that there now. So let's get rid of that and that. Bam. Oh, right. I gotta... I'm like, wait a minute. Why isn't it moving now? I gotta put this back. Things should be going back to normal, I hope, and bam. There we go. Things are going in. Things are going in. It's probably going to take a minute to fully catch up and get everything out of there, but things should be going good now. I made another one of those storage cells, and another one is currently crafting, so yeah, things are looking a lot better now. So let's go ahead and get started with the rest of the episode. The Aversion Obelisk. We gotta craft one of them slice and splices, because we gotta get one of these tortured Enderman heads. So let's go ahead and get a slice and splice going. Slice and splice. We should have most of these things. I don't know if we have any of those, but we have the ability to make them, so that's what matters. We'll use... I don't think it really matters. Oh, we need more. We need more. I should add recipes for those. What are they called? The Infinity Bimetal Gears. Guys, I am so tired. I had a long day. I spent so long trying to get this thing working, and I'm just beat. I'm tired, but I really want to keep playing and finish a lot of this stuff. Let's craft a couple of those. Let's go ahead and add another recipe for this. We'll go ahead and put this inside. I do like that these spin, but man, Ender.io adds a lot of unnecessary stuff to their updates, I feel like. Yeah, it's pretty odd. Alright, let's go ahead and craft our slice and splice. That should be... Oh, wait, no, that's not crafting it. That was just making the recipe to craft that. Let's go ahead and craft this. That should be a recipe. Or a quest done, so there we go. Slice and splice made. We got to give it one of those conduits, and we also got to clean out our inventory. This is a mess. I think we're done with all that stuff. Yes, okay. We got to give it one of these conduits, because these are actually really good. They're what make the machine actually run. This one looks like it's a real poopy one. This one's pretty good. I'm not going to look through the rest. I'm just going to be happy with the one I chose right there. 200 seems to be a pretty high number. And I'm looking at the 200 next to the word max. About like 280 I think is the highest I've seen, so 226 is I'm okay with. We got to give it an axe and some shears. We'll give it a dark axe and some dark shears, since they have pretty good durability. And we'll set this up in the ME system at some point, because I'm sure in the future we'll need to do a whole bunch of stuff in the slice and splice. Does this not have recipes? Oh, right here. There's a whole bunch of different things that can be crafted, and a lot of them are used in a lot of other stuff. So yeah, we'll definitely get this set up more efficiently in the future, but for now this should be good to go. We're making the tormented Enderman Head, so we'll need an Enderman Head, 2 Solarium ingots, basic capacitor it looks like, and then 2 bottles of water. Check it out, guys. Tormented Enderman Heads. So that's like all we really need, but I'm going to go ahead and harvest up a few more. I thought the water bottles would stack, you know, because this is modded, but I guess that's too difficult. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for a little bit, grab some more. Alright, we got 22. 22 is good. Let's go ahead and... There we go. The Aversion Obelisk. Now, how does this work? Let's go ahead and put it right there for now. Should be good. It needs a capacitor. Of course it does. Let's go ahead and find the best one. Show the range to... Oh, wow. That is big. How? 820. What? Wait a minute. This cannot be that good. I knew I had more bottles. I just didn't know where they went. 608. Oh, okay, we're going to keep that in there, because I want this slice and splice to go as fast as it can. Damn, some of these are huge. 726? No way. Okay. Wow. Okay, how big is this? How big of a radius is this? Okay. Okay. I don't know, because I kind of want our whole play area to not have any of these annoying mobs, but they are pretty helpful sometimes. 349, jeez. 321. Some of these are really good, and then some of these are really bad. This one's only 56. Let's throw out the 56, because you're... Oh, God. No. I don't want you. I think we're good with this one. So this is the 608 one. It goes out pretty far. Whoa. Oh, that was weird. I thought I stopped moving. It goes out pretty far. I think we'll keep this one. And what we gotta do now is throw away those two, because those ones were pretty bad. I got to check those. We'll put the rest of these guys in here for me to double check another time. And give me those. We gotta get some soul vials. We gotta get these soul vials. We're gonna turn this off. There we go. And you can see in here, there's spaces for the soul vials to go. And what we do with these is we right-click mobs that we don't want to spawn, and then we stick them inside of there. And that machine should stop them from spawning. Of course, now, I don't see any of the mobs that have been annoying me so much. Here's our enchanting island, by the way. Pretty cool. Thought it came out alright. Damn. I don't see any of them. I just saw that one cow. Because they're all over here. So we got the sheep, pig, chicken. I'm hoping that this one fluid cow that we picked up is going to be able to stop every other kind of cow from spawning. Like, we don't need every specific kind of fluid cow, is what I'm trying to get at, I guess. So let's go ahead and stick these guys in. And there we go. I don't think it's going to kill the ones that are already here, but it should stop more from spawning. So hopefully this is the last time that I kill these things here. And that'll be the solution to our problem. I guess we could also put in like hostile mobs, like skeletons and stuff, but I think we're fine with this. We typically light up the area anyways, so I think we're fine. But there we go. First part of the episode is complete. The first task I wanted to do. Alright, so even though we have this vibrant capacitor bank, we made a whole bunch of them, by the way. One of our quests is to make all the different capacitor banks. Sorry, I'm getting real hungry, so I'm getting the hungry burps. We need the basic one, so let's see if we can craft that. Okay, good. There we go. And then with this, we want to make the basic. This one's just called Capacitor Bank. Okay. Made one of those. Right. And then is it going to count the other one? Yes, because we already have it done. Right? Right? There we go. Cool. So let's throw that away. We don't really want it. And now we're going to make the soul binder. It's another Ender IO machine. Oh, do we not have... Okay. Do we have... We do. Okay, so we should have a recipe in here for... What's the stuff called? Ender... Sorry, guys. I was halfway through setting this stuff up, and then I got completely blindsided by the ME system not working. So if we go like this, it should... There we go. Okay, so we can do this, right? And then we can put this into the alloy smelter. Where's our alloy smelter? There it is. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go ahead and look for this now. There we go. And let's see if we can craft... Let's craft 3. There we go. Craft. Put those in there because I don't want them. And we got 3. That is pretty cool. There we go. Soul binder. Aha. We'll automate this guy too, if we can. I think this one's a bit trickier, but there we go. And by automate, I mean hook it up to the ME system. So that's 2 things done right there. The last one that's really important to me right now is the dimensional transceiver, because if we can make this, we can get rid of all these solar panels right here. I do have some emergency solar panels on top of the house that I've added. They're super ugly, but I figured we're not going to see them, probably. So, yep, we should be fine. But we can remove these ugly solar panels over to some other place, and then we won't have to see them anymore. So let's take a look. The dimensional transceiver is going to require a few more things. Electrical steel, which is pretty easy. We have tons of that. We're going to need one of these ender resonators, which again should be fairly easy. We just need solarium, vibrant alloy, and silicon. There we go. Got a few of these things made. We'll go for 6, and then we'll go ahead and craft the transceiver, because we need at least 2 of them made, so we'll just do that for now. We'll put those inside. And then we need this thing. This is a little tricky. We got to get some Enderman and a soul, and then we need the vibrant crystal. The vibrant crystal is pretty easy. We just made a stack right there. But let's go ahead and grab some soul vials, and we'll go to the end and pick up a few Endermen. I went ahead and I moved the 850 capacitor over here because this machine is what takes a really long time. It's not the slice and splice, it's this guy. This might look like it's going fast, but that's only because we have the fast guy up in here. And I got this going, making a few end crystals. I'm going to use all these soul vials, by the way, just because this is a pain in the butt. I want to make as many transceivers as I can, and that's just how it's going to be. There we go. We'll put those in here. And let's see. Dimensional transceiver. Should be able to craft like 6. Or 2. We need more octactic capacitors, so that's where the issue was. And 6. There we go. Oh, we did it. Yes. With this, we should be able to get rid of those. Right? Oh, we also need to craft a Stirling generator, but we have one. Is that going to count? Right? Detect. Why? Why is this not working? We have a Stirling generator right here. There we go. Just had to get rid of all its settings. Yeah, let's do this. We're gonna go... Oh, we have to put one of those in there? That's pretty weak. Or do we? So this machine... Okay, I guess we do. Let's go ahead and... I don't want to do this. Okay. So, this is set to receive from the frequency that we named solar panels. And where I want to set up the solar panels is... Got them all? Yep. Let's see. Let's grab more. Let's grab as many as we can. I want to set these up over at the farming... the farm world. Just so it's, you know, out of the way. I don't want to see this. I don't want to deal with it. Let's expand this, right? And then let's do F9. Yes. No, we don't need all those. We just need the ones. So this is taking... Oh, well, they're disappearing if I get to a certain spot. But we'll just do it right here. So how we're going to do this is just lay these all down. And obviously they're not going to be getting power right now because it's nighttime. But we'll lay these right here. There we go. Very nice. And we'll put this right there. Oh, does this need one too? Damn it. We'll have this to solar panels and it's sending power. Yeah, because this is the solar panel farm. And what this transceiver is doing is it's going to be sending power. And then the other one is receiving power. I didn't mean to type EE1, by the way. So this should be good. I hope. I'm going to go grab a capacitor just in case it desperately needs one to operate properly. So, yep. Alright guys, it's working. It's daytime in the farming dimension, because it's daytime here. And I just figured everything again, and it's looking like we're getting some power. I let it drain a little bit to see if we'd actually get anything, because most of the time This whole thing just stays full, and it's hard to tell if we're actually maintaining power or if something weird is happening. But yeah, things are looking pretty good. We got some power coming in, right? I think. I hope. So everything's looking good. I'm gonna say that's a win. We're progressing. We're getting things done. And now, if we ever need to power things, like some other machine that we make, we can just put down some of these transceivers and leech off of the solar panels that we have in the farming dimension. And those solar panels aren't going to be our main source of power always. We'll upgrade them as time goes on, or upgrade to better things as time goes on. But for now, they're doing the trick. So I'm going to leave those alone. Now let's go ahead and make a couple more machines. We got to make the vat, which we can't. We need some fluid tanks, which we don't. Come on. What are they called? Bars? Let's craft 1,000. Definitely overkill, but you know what? I don't want to make more. We just need 2. Actually, let's put them all in there. There we go. We got the vat. There we go. I was kind of worried for a second. And then we got to make the farming station. That's going to take a Z-Logic controller, which is pretty cheap to make, but we make that in the slice and splice. And we need some pulsating crystals. Let's go ahead and just make a stack because they're fairly cheap. And farming station. That is complete. Another thing done. We're not going to be using this. I think it's a really neat machine and it's very helpful with most things. But how we have our farming stuff set up now, I like that way better. So by using, what are we using? The farming stations from, no, this is a farming station. The farming things from, oh, I have them over here. I should have them over here. What are they called? The plant gatherer. The plant gatherer from the mod that's from. So we're going to be using that instead. Should be good to go. We got to make the combustion generator. I don't think I've ever made one of those, but it should be pretty easy. We're going to need some dark bimetal gears. Let's see. Gear. Let's go ahead and craft up like 100 of those. Oh, we need iron alloy, or is that just how I have mine set up? Because I don't think I want it to use iron alloy. I think I want it to, yeah, just use iron. So let's go ahead and try that again. No, you're not listening. There we go. I have it. So no ore dictionary substitutions. Hopefully that's gonna fix that, because I'm pretty sure I did that the first time, but I make a lot of mistakes. So let's see. Gear, craft 100, bam. And then we just need about like, I don't know, let's say 10 of those. Should be good enough. We need probably a piston, I would assume. Nope. We need the industrial machine chassis. I don't think I have one of those recipe things set up either. Alright, let's go ahead and craft 5 of those, just to have. Got one, put it in the middle, combustion generator. Should be good to go. Nice. And now we gotta make the enhanced combustion generator. I've never made one of those also. Never made an enhanced anything yet. Okay, this looks really straightforward. We just gotta make some end steel, which is something that I wanted to do in the first place. End steel is an alloy, and we're making that with end stone, dark steel, and obsidian. Since it's the first time we're crafting it, we're going to do this manually. Just put those right there. Should be good to go. Man, I really want to find some more of those really good capacitors. Let's go ahead and grab that. That should be a quest, no? Making the end steel? Oh, I guess not. We're going to need to make a few of it, though, because we want to get some for seeds of it, and well, that's about it. But for now, we're making that stack. What did I need this for? I was gonna do a recipe in here, but I guess we don't really need it. Alrighty, so the combustion or enhanced combustion generator should be good to go. Ooh, what are we missing? What are we missing? I think I know what it is. The enhanced machine chassis. Wait, don't we have those? Wait a minute. Something's not right. Not enchanted. Enhanced chassis. You're gonna need enhanced dye blend. Oh, why does this look terrible? Oh, wait a minute. This actually isn't that bad. Okay. Okay. We're gonna add a recipe for this. We're gonna put that in here. We're gonna make some of these, or one, I guess. We're gonna go pulverize this. Can we do that here? No. Does it have to be in the sag mill? Yes. Okay. We're gonna make a recipe for that. A lot of recipes today. We're gonna put this in the sag mill. Right there. Should be good to go. And we're gonna, what are they called? We're gonna craft, let's say, 64 of those. Now we gotta make a recipe for the industrial blend. So that's the quartz. We have quartz. And we have the dye, the black dye already set. So this should be good. We'll go ahead and do that. We're going to add this with the rest of the dyes that we've made today. And now we should be able to make the industrial blend. Wait, we have some. No, not that one. What's it called? Enhanced. Go ahead and craft 10 of that. And then we're going to have to set this guy up with the machine chassis. Oh, wait, no. Oh, we got to get an end steel chassis. There's so many different chassis. Where did I get this from? Why do I have this? I shouldn't argue. Oh, wait, I don't. Okay, but what's the recipe for this? Aha. And then we can put those in here. It lets you make the pattern without actually having the items, which is really helpful. But as you saw right there, it was very misleading. So, wait a minute. Did I do this one wrong? I am getting so confused. Craft 3 of those. Let's make the not the industrial one. Make the enhanced guy. You must be set to, okay, not bad. Let's make the pattern for this. So one of those makes one of those. Should be good. We'll put this in the alloy smelter, which is up here. I just remembered. There we go. Now we can craft one of them. And we should be good to go. Yep, there we go. We got one. We did it. Now we can make the enhanced combustion. Why? What am I missing? I worked so hard for this. Yeah, we have them. It just didn't go in. Okay. We did it. That's one of the machines. Please. Why? Detect. We have the enhanced combustion generator. Why is it configured? How is it configured? I don't know how that happened, but we got it now. We're good. Oh man, that one was stressful. That's a whole bunch of these things done, and I know this is pretty lame, but I think I'm gonna stop with these for a minute. The rest of these seem to be a bunch of alloys that we have to make, which is odd because some of these I know we've made before. I'm gonna get those ready off camera, but before we do that, we're gonna take a look in this box, because this box is the wrong box. This is the Draconic Evolution stuff. This box I wanted to look into this episode. I managed to find a zombie villager. Trapped him in a soul vial. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cure him, turn him into a villager, and then, well, right before he turns into a villager, I'm going to catch him again. And hopefully we'll be able to set up a farm where we can spawn in exact clones of the villager, or the zombie villager about to turn into a villager, so we can farm up villagers super easy. Does that make sense? It'll make sense in the future, but I thought I'd just show the zombie villager in the soul vial. I have it. This is something from Draconic Evolution. It's called a particle generator, and it's used for crafting, but it also does something else. It makes particles, which is duh, but I wanted to play around with it a little bit. Orb, square, dark orb, orb 2, star. I saw... There it goes. Oh! I thought it'd be kind of cool to play around with this and maybe add some fanciness to our islands, because at the moment, these islands are just floating, which is not too bad. They're not finished either. They're not too bad that they're floating, but I thought it might be kind of interesting if we could maybe make a reason that they're floating. Something my buddy Ninny suggested a long time ago to me was make like these kind of jet type of things, where the islands are getting suspended or they're floating because of the jets. And with the particle generator, I thought we could maybe make like some flames or something shooting down to make it look like they're actually holding up the islands and everything. Who knows if we'll actually do it, though. These particles are kind of odd. I remember it making just like real basic Minecraft particles and stuff, but yeah, that's stars. This is more orbs. What's this? Square, dark orb, orb 2. What's square? Is it really just gonna make squares? Oh yeah. Yikes. That is no good. Dark orb? Ah! Yeah, I don't know about this. Yeah, probably not gonna use those. We'll just leave those in that box for now. Retire that. But now we're gonna go fight the dragon again. It should be pretty easy, I think. Where am I going? The end? The end. Yeah, we'll see. I don't think... I checked the Draconic Evolution book. I don't think there's a whole ritual for resummoning the dragon. I think we can just do this. Yep, sure sounds like it. And we should be good to go. Somebody suggested that I farm withers under the end portal, and that's a great idea, and it would normally work, except in... Oh my god, I just remembered. Okay, good. The way this portal generated was it got rid of the bedrock right here, and the whole trick under here, if I could show it, where you put obsidian down right here and you spawn the wither stuff right there, it didn't work. The wither just kept flying up and escaping. So instead what I did was I made some wither-proof blocks and kind of just filled it in like it's almost solid wither-proof blocks, and I spawned the guy right here, the wither, and he doesn't escape. So yeah, and with that I was able to get all of the nether star cruxes that I needed, so we're all good. Gonna go ahead and break these and hopefully kill the dragon fairly quickly. Don't want to be spending a whole bunch of time here, and I'm gonna have to do this a few more times, but I thought we would do the respawn together, since I think it was a quest that we had to do. There we go. Take all those out. Awesome. Where is the dragon? There we go. Finally caught up to it. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, could you land? I got things to do. I got places to be. And I'm really hungry. We should be fine. Is it poisoned? Did I actually poison it? No, I don't think I did. Oh, man. That sucks. This is going to take a while. It's not even that it's hard. It's just we got to wait for it to come to us. Oh, we got it stuck a little bit. Every time it gets hit with the shuriken, it like kind of freezes a little, so it's moving really slow. This might be the right way to do this. Oh, come on, we're so close. There we go. We got it. And we come down here, pick up all of the goodies. Oh, that guy's mad. Hey, hey. Frig off, Leahy. There we go. Ooh, and we got the heart right there. That'll come down to us. Let's go ahead and pick that up. We got the heart. We got a green heart. Things are looking good. And we got a quark dragon scale. Got another dragon egg. Hey, this stayed this time. Interesting. Whoops. But anyways, I think, I don't know. I don't know how much time we have left, and I know there's still a bit more to do with the metals. I'm going to go ahead and edit a lot of this together. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat. And I'll be right back, guys. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So, we don't have very much time left, so I'm going to try to finish this up quickly. There are a few alloys that we need to craft still. I just made the crystalline alloy. I just made the melodic alloy, and there's still like 5 more. One of them we can't quite do yet because we need pink slime, and we don't have that. This one is done. We don't need any more of that. Right? Right? There we go. This should make something, right? There we go. So, yeah, there's a couple things left to do. I think we did pretty good today with getting a lot of this stuff done. We can make this, but we're not going to, and then I don't know how we're going to do these ones. But the point is, we did good today, and I'm happy about that. And you might notice this right here. When I came back, I noticed that the EMI system was acting really weird again. Things were filling up, made no sense to me. So what I did was I made one of these, an EMI chest. And what those do, they're very handy if you're trying to troubleshoot like I am. What those do is, they let you look at a single storage cell at a time, so you can really see what's inside of each one. And you might notice a couple weird things. Or maybe not. Who knows? But I'll tell you. Right here, we have 59,000 mana-infused ingots, 179,000 glowstone dust, and then I think there was something else. Maybe not. But, yeah, those are some pretty big numbers. And the reason why that's alarming is because we have all these storage drawers, and those are supposed to be what house everything. And there was Invar inside of this storage cell, which is not supposed to be there, so my bad. There's no Invar anywhere, so I dropped the ball there. This is not Invar, this is electrical steel, that's iron, this is aluminum, that is steel, that is osmium, that is tin. No Invar to be found anywhere, so yeah, my bad. I forgot to add Invar, so it was just going inside of these storage cells. I can fix that. The weird thing is, there was one more thing that I forgot to add. But the other weird thing is glowstone. We have a thing for glowstone. This is our glowstone. It should be full. We have 197,000 blocks, 786,000 dust. It should have all been going inside of the glowstone spot, but it wasn't. We have 179,000 there, and then between all of these, we had about 4.5 million dust. So, I don't know why that was happening. I have a feeling it had to do with this not having the void upgrade, and then the EMI system was just prioritizing the glowstone dust that was inside of here still. You know, I imagine it had to do with that. So I'm currently going to be doing, or I currently am trying to fix it, and I'm going to be doing some troubleshooting in between episodes, trying to really clean out the EMI system, make sure we got everything going to their right spots. And there was one more thing too. I noticed a bunch of fish. There's fish in the EMI system, not Fosh, fish. 67,000 raw fish, and I was like, whoa, that shouldn't be happening. I even said whoa, just like that. I completely forgot that one of the drops from our Guardian farm over here has fish. So I forgot to add that to the system. I didn't make a proper drawer over here anywhere for fish. Nothing up there. Nothing on this wall. This is all metals. And nothing back here either. There are no fish. Well, there is now because I added it. But there was no fish before. I had all these other guardian drops, but no fish. So, whoops. A lot of mistakes on me, but I'm glad I'm figuring out the problems and stuff. So, things should hopefully be getting back to normal soon. That should be enough right there. And then there's one more. Uh-oh. Nether star, clay, and melodic? Right? Yes. Okay, that's the last one that we got to do. Yeah, I'm glad I'm figuring all this stuff out, because, man, that was really concerning when the problem still wasn't going away and it was just getting worse. I thought it was those, which I'm sure they had something to do with it. But, yeah, turns out I just made a lot of other mistakes elsewhere, so, whew. Glad it's fixable. But thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Oh, there we go. I think I spoke too soon. I wanted this to finish up and then us claim our rack really quick. But yeah, I hope you guys still enjoyed the episode. There we go. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye. How much rack did we get? 85. Nice. Thanks for watching again. Peace out. Bye-bye.